Hello everyone and welcome back to Leanne Takes On Mass Effect. Again, I am here with Leanne. She says hi, but she's just bathing. Sorry if there's a lot of interference in the background, crackling or whatever. It's the microphone. It changed again because the last one broke. Anyway, this time around again I'm going to be doing the codexes. So I won't be talking during them. However, the microphone is staying on because I can't mute the microphone. So yeah, let's go through the codexes. So our new codexes are Citadel and Galactic Governments. Citadel Station Statistics. Although the Citadel is equipped with Mass Effect generating Element 0 cores, most of the gravity on the station is generated by centrifugal force of rotation. Rotation 3.5 minutes per revolution. Rotational gravity in wards 1.02 Earth days or whatever. Rotational gravity in Presidium 0.3 Earth 0.3 Earth gravity. I don't know. Total length open 44.7 kilometers. Diameter open 12.8 kilometers. Ward length 43.6 kilometers. Ward width 330 kilometers. I think Leah thinks I'm talking about a cock. Okay.
I'm not. How dare you?
Well, when I started saying total length, you started laughing.
Yeah, I wasn't right. Shut up.
Presidium ring diameter 7.2 kilometers. Presidium ring width 553 meters. Exterior armor thickness 13 meters. Population 13.2 million.
Oh yeah, your planet's gonna have population.
Yeah, not including the keepers. Gross weight 7.11 billion metric tons. Height of Presidium Tower 1047 meters. Now we have weapons and equipment and upgrades. The development of practical manufacturing omni-tools allows modern militaries a great deal of flexibility in equipment loadouts. A vast number of field modification kits or upgrades are available for common equipment such as weapons, armor, omni-tools, biotic amps, and even grenades. An upgrade kit typically consists of less than a dozen unique parts and an optical storage disk. When loaded into an omni-tool, the OSD provides all technical specifications required to manufacture the tools and additional parts necessary to install the upgrade onto another piece of equipment. Assembly is typically modular, and installation can be completed in less than a minute. Since omni-tools are designed to use common battlefield salvage materials such as plastics, ceramics, and light metals, rendered into semi-molten omni-gel for quick use. It is quite possible for a trained soldier carrying upgrade kits to customize gear on the battlefield to fit the current tactical situation. So it's just saying the upgrades are easy to fit and stuff like that. So next is aliens, non-cancel races. We have the Geth.
Are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the terminus systems.
Okay, that's the history of the Geth, or what is known about the Geth. They're 300 years old, and they are a machine race. They are a virtual intelligence where the more Geth there are in an area, the more intelligent they are. Yes. Next we have non-sapient creatures.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
So husks are basically dead creatures that have been impaled on a spike and reanimated as a living bomb sorts. Yeah. Reanimated as a living bomb, all machinery. So yeah. It is unknown as of yet why this happens. However, we know why at the end of this game and Mass Effect 2. Citadel and Galactic Government.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council Chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
This is just the history that is known about the Citadel and why there is a race called the Keepers that keep control of it. Lastly, we have weapons, armor, and equipment.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Again, that's just about body armor. Lastly, we have kinetic barriers, or another way is the shield.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
That's good to know. Anyway, that's it for the codexes of Eden Prime. We shall see you next time for exposing Sarin. So, see you all soon.